Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I'm going to do a collective oracle for today, Wednesday, July 24th, 2024. We're going to use the Heart's Hidden Secrets. I got this off Amazon twice. Actually, I bought it twice. You may follow me on the book, the Insta, the talk, or the tube, or not. Totally up to you. Please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If some of it fits, yay, we're excited for you. If some of it does not, please leave it on the table for someone else. We don't want you taking on energy that wasn't meant for you, and nor should you. Let's hit it. I popped my ear, so now I can't hear anything. Sounds about right. Like I was trying to pop this one to clear it. Instead, I popped this one and now I can't hear. Sure, makes sense. One card on the floor. Bend down and pick it up. We got one card. Two cards. Ooh. Three cards. Four cards. Let's do two more shuffles. Okay, is this a different card? Okay, that's weird. They got a conflict card and then a conflicted card. Okay. All right. We've got abandoned, bitterness, confessions, clinging, conflict, conflicted, bottom of the deck. I just heard from the Wedding Crashers when he's like, we got a stage 5 clinger here. Oh my gosh. Some people are very codependent. It is what it is. If you are not, congratulations. A lot of people are. Sadly. Even some that say they're not, but they are. So, feminine, masculine takeout resonates. I don't think you abandoned this person. I think somebody abandoned, or somebody abandoned someone, or somebody feels abandoned. Whatever it is, this person is a very bitter person. They hold a lot of resentment for the world. Like they feel that, like they've been fucked over by the world. They feel like this is somebody in their ego. This is somebody that feels like the world owes them something, right? Because the world has fucked them over. Now the world owes them something. This person has something to, with the confessions card, this person has something to come clean about. Something that, like, they did or said. Because on the bitterness, it says hurtful words. So maybe they said something. And again, with the clinging, like I said, definitely someone codependent, someone that obsesses on situations or people, won't let things go. You know that saying, an elephant never forgets? Like, this person will hold on to, like, bitter situations from, like, 20 years ago. Don't get me wrong. Like, you, I've said before, you guys know how I feel. Like, I have absolutely no problem talking about, like, the ex-best friend and other things that have happened to me in my life, especially if I feel like it's going to be like a learning tool. But make no mistake, like, I don't sit around all day and think about the kid that bullied me in the 4th grade. You know what I mean? Like, it's a story. It's a part of my life. It was something to learn from, something to grow from, especially as an adult and looking back. Especially now, I feel like. But it's not something I hold on to. Like, I don't think about that kid every day. I don't know where that kid is. I mean, I hope they're fine. I hope they grew into a better human being, but I don't know where they are. Again, like, it doesn't matter to me. It happened, like, 2nd grade. What is that? 8? You're 8 years old? 7? I'm 44. I'm 44. With the conflict card, I feel like this person, because they're so codependent, they typically are not they're not compatible with people. Like, they may not come off so codependent at first, and they get along with people, make friends, get into lover situations. But then once it's realized, like, hey, this person, like, cannot stand on their own 2 feet, um, those situations disappear. Those people disappear. Like, people, I feel like people come and go from this person's life. It's sad for sure. It's very sad. Um, but it's it's also about taking responsibility for your own behavior, your own actions, right? So if you constantly come off as angry, you have resentment, you're bitter, again, you're codependent, like, these are things you can change. And you should want to, for yourself, honestly, you know? But I feel like this person is always surrounded by conflict because it's almost too like they have to create the conflict, because it's almost like they feel like if there's no conflict, there's no communication, there's no interaction, there's nobody else there, and then they're just by themselves. And this person, again, codependent, they don't want to be by themselves. With the conflicted card, I feel like this person puts off a very well put together demeanor, right? Like, oh, I got my shit together, I know what I'm doing. When in reality, they don't. They don't know anything. They don't like it, like the card says, decisions, hot and cold, multiple choices, multiple options. Okay, definitely hot and cold because of all the emotion there. And I feel like this because this person is so codependent, like they can never really pick a decision and stick with it. You know what I mean? Definitely, this is definitely more like a warning message. Like this person, like if you know who this person is, someone you're currently dealing with, someone from your past. Um, huh. This person might be like if this is a friend, like they might be calling if you haven't heard from this person in a while, they might be calling you or texting you and being like, "Hey, so and so just left me. Again, like why does this keep happening?" And like they're going to go through their little tirade. And I feel like if you're the friend that they call, you're kind of be like, "Well, Sally, uh did you ever think maybe looking within? Maybe people keep leaving for a reason." And that's not to make anybody feel bad about themselves. I don't want anybody to feel bad about themselves. But at some point, you have to take responsibility for yourself. You're, I don't know how old you are, but you're a grown ass adult, You need to, sometimes when I do reads, I say, put yourself in the situation where you belong. Be honest about your part in the situation. Be honest about your life. Be honest about what you're capable of, what you're not capable of. Be honest about what kind of negative behaviors you put out there, what kind of positive behaviors you put out there. Be honest about the fact that everybody on this planet has things that they need to work on about themselves all the time. This is why I say we're always healing, because we are, and because we're always changing. You should always be changing, always be evolving. You should always be finding something within yourself that's like, oh, like that might not be so good. Maybe I should work on that. Or even if you thought you fixed something, healed something, and it swings back around a couple years later, that's okay. You just keep working at it. You keep changing. You keep moving forward. Just don't go backwards. Don't don't use that. Don't use something so simple as that as a reason to backslide into, a low vibrational lifestyle or just somewhere you don't want to be. Because again, as far as I'm concerned, there's no shame. Like, we're all humans. And I just said something similar in the last read. We're all humans here on Earth having the same type of experience. We may not be experiencing exactly the same things, but pretty much, pretty damn close. And I've said this once, I'll say it again. I don't get on here to judge people, even if it comes off as that. It's only because I want everybody to live a good life in whatever that way that means for them, but also for them to want to be that for themselves. You know what I mean? Like, and I understand that you're going to have people that are going to be in a low vibrational lifestyle, but they don't recognize that they're in a low vibrational lifestyle. I get that. I get that. The only thing you could do with that is to continue to be the person you are, the example that you are, and hope that one day that they wake up and they catch on and they realize that they need to evolve and grow and heal. because it's only going to better them in the future anyway. Whoever this person is, they wouldn't even understand that. The thing is with this confessions, like the coming clean, like I don't, like I feel like they're going to come clean about this abandonment issue. And I feel like whoever's on the other end of that call is probably going to have to be a little, again, like Sally, I told you not to get involved with the same people over and over and over again. You need some guidance. You need some help. You need some God in your life, some healing in your life, something. And even if this is you, even if you're the friend of this person, and you tell them like it is, and at the end of the phone call they're like, well, fuck you, you don't get to talk to me like that, like, let them go. Let them go. Let them figure out their own shit. Let them have somebody else tell them that they need to heal or they need to figure their shit out. Maybe then they'll get it. That's like I've said before, like my ex-best friend, all the shit that she's done to me. I fully believe with my whole heart that what she did to me, her sister knows, her friends know. I think they all know. And I think they cover for her. Instead of encouraging her to get help, they cover for her. And I walked away because I was done covering for her. I was done. No, I'm not turning a blind eye to that type of behavior. I'm just not. And I'm not going to let somebody abuse me. And I literally told her that like 3 months before she first assaulted me. I said, I'm not putting up with people's bullshit. And I let her do it twice. And the third time I got up and I walked away. And I gave her 3 chances to apologize. And then that was it. I was done. Because I'm not going to aid and abet a human being that can't take accountability for not one damn thing they do in their life. Everything is somebody else did it to me. Somebody else screwed me over. No. I can't even imagine where I would be right now if I had that thought process. You know where I would be? Still friends with her. Probably on my back somewhere with a bunch of naked people. Not even kidding. Probably living at home with my parents at the age of 44. Probably still not pursuing this, which I love to do. Probably would have never wrote my book. Probably never would have gotten my LLC. I can't imagine living that life. The life I live right now, that's the life I want to live. This is the life that makes me happy. Fucking ecstatic. And that's what I want for everybody on this planet. If somebody comes in and has this song, and you've heard this song before, don't be mean, but be honest. Because sometimes people need a little kick in the tush to get going. And there's nothing wrong with giving them a little kick in the tush and offering them some guidance. Just saying. But you do what you want. And maybe this isn't even you. Maybe somebody that you know this is going to happen to and you're going to hear about it. If you're lucky. Right? Do you believe in luck? Do you? That's okay too. You believe in what you want to believe as long as it doesn't hurt yourself or anybody else. All right, I'm going to leave it at that. I hope it resonated. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, you found it entertaining. And with that, I wish you a good evening, and I will talk to you later. Bye.